It ain't no need to cry. Now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. It is what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. Now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Okay, I gotta turn this off. I don't want any copyrights. No copyrights for me, please. No copyrights. No copyrights. No, 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 no. What's up? What's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? Peace and love, and welcome to my sanctuary. Welcome to my sanctuary. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my sanctuary. I am so happy right now. I love candles. I just got this one today. This baby here. Yes, I am living it up. I am living it up, living it up, living it up. I'm super ecstatic. I love myself. And then I got these crystals here today. Copper here. Yes, I'm living it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. My hair is still a little bit wet from earlier. It's crazy how long my hair like retains moisture. Like it can literally retain. It's been like almost 2-3 hours since I had a shower, and my hair literally retains for that long. I also want to show you another thing that I got today, which was my little baby here. Such a beauty, such a beauty. And it's copper. It has a nice pointy two pointy sides. Absolutely beautiful. It's just so stunning, you know? So stunning. Yeah, I'm living it up right now. I'm in the comfort of a warm home. I'm so ecstatic and everything like that. So I appreciate y'all. I just want to come on here and talk with y'all because I haven't been on here to like talk it up for a while, you know? I just want to see how everybody's doing. How's life, you know, with everybody, and just a chat, just a, you know, a chill chat and everything. Hi Josie, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the vibes. Welcome to the vibes. I'm just enjoying the candles right now, and cat behind me. Muna. Say hi. Say hi. And we're just chilling, and enjoying the last of this blood moon energy, because it's slowly going away now, and so finishing it off with a bang. Today I want to show you what I got today. So I got these crystals here and this copper ball, which is very powerful. And then I got this candle here, and then this candle here today. Let's see, and then let me show you. And then I also got this little baby here. This copper. Sorry, my shirt is like it's random. Yeah, this little baby here. So I'm just giving thanks and everything. How has your day been? What did you do today? Yeah, it's such a beautiful night and everything. And I just thought, well, it's not night, it's actually morning, I guess you could say, but I have a ton of energy. If you saw my video that I posted earlier, girl, I found the detox of all detox, and I'm going to post everything I used today. And literally, I was sweating it up to a storm. Just a whole bunch of vitamin C and all that good stuff. And I'll show you, all the things you can use and how to substitute it and stuff. But let me tell you, oh my gosh, I was detoxed, and usually I would be knocked out by now. But I have so much energy right now, and definitely probably because of the vitamin C and everything. But yeah, I'm just enjoying it, and got this girl right here. Yeah. But yeah, so how's your day been? Trying to keep this thing here up because it's kind of built in a weird way. Let me see if I can show you. Ah, it gets caught on my hair a little bit sometimes. It's kind of built like that. And yeah, when I first got it, I'm really interested in copper wire now because of the benefits. And I think that's also why um I think that's also why I'm energized because I was playing around with my new copper wire. I just bought a whole bunch and made rings and stuff, and I literally felt my entire body just reacting. Um, I'm gonna set you here for 1 second and fix my crown real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, all right, there we go. Yeah, this thing is so particular. Um, I'm glad I got it though. You know, it feels good. It's for the third eye, to like help bring out the energy of the third eye and everything like that. And like the copper, at first I was like, oh, copper, everybody's talking about copper and things like that. But copper is really, really good. And even if it's in just this amount, like this little ball here that I got at the crystal shop, this was only like what, $3, and I'm telling you, it's it's pretty doggone heavy, and there's two flat sides. I don't know if you can see that, but you put your finger on each side, and it feels like the ball is moving around like in your finger. It feels like it's twisting and turning. Like I don't know what it is. I think it might be pulling out toxic stuff, but it literally feels like it's moving around. And I was like, what the heck? But it gets heavier and heavier. I don't know, it's weird. But that was only $3, and it's really, really good. I recommend starting out with smaller doses because uh, the thing about metals and things like that, copper is really good for you because we do need copper. And copper, the reason why it turns your skin green is because it slowly, um, like, how would I say it, goes into your skin or whatever, which is good. We need copper. But if you start with small doses and things, and build up, then it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? But some symptoms you want to look out for when you first start to like deal with copper is kind of like brain fog a little bit and things like that. I got that working with my other copper wire. I bought like a whole bunch of copper wire and stuff. And yeah, so but copper at the end of the day, it's really good. Do some research on it for sure because it has a lot of benefits. Now I'm going to be making copper bracelets and stuff, and I'll be sending them out free of charge and stuff. It just like rings and stuff. And then if you want crystals attached to it, then that will be like probably $5 or something. But yeah, so I'm going to get started on that project very soon. And even just the rings, like my fingers were like throbbing and all that, which is good. But like I said, if you're not used to it, it could be weird, you know. But yeah, I've been wearing this one for about, I guess you could say 3 weeks now, about 3 weeks. And as far as the third eye, like it'll still feel like it's there, which, you know, a lot of things like glasses and stuff, they'll still feel like they're on your face when they're not. But like, I don't know how to explain it. It just, I've been having more dreams and things like that and like visions tapping into. And I usually just really wear this when I'm either doing like yoga or something like that, or dancing, because it's more for like activities, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in one of these, let me know, and I could definitely get the website and things for you. Code. So yeah, yeah, and you know there's a lot of people that are allergic to copper. There's also other metals as well, depending. And even then, you could just find something that's like there's this, oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, on the flowers, like if you look on fake flowers, there's like this wire stuff. Well, there's a kind that's like non-allergic or whatever, and it has plastic over it. And what you could do is you can create the same thing and put a crystal in there, but just with the non-allergic. Or there's so many different ways to do it. So, you know, even if you can't do copper, then there's other options out there. It just takes, you know, finding what suits you and things like that. But I'll definitely look and see if they have like other type of things and things like that. And I'll find out because, you know, I got this one from a crystal shop, not too far from my house. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, I was like, and even though I didn't want to spend any more money, I was like, yo, that's dope. I need that, you know. And so far, I'm seeing, you know, little things, you know. But yeah. And so, but yeah, so how is everybody doing and everything? I can't tell who's all in the chat. It only says one person on here. But I'll show y'all the pretty candles and everything. Just using the rest of this blood moon energy and everything. Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And Muna's over here. Say hi, Muna. Muna. Hi. Hi. Such a good girl. Yeah, she's the road dog. She is Just she's so chill, and I'll be moving and everything, and I'm like, I'm trying to find a way how to take her with me and things like that, because I'm like, I'm not leaving her. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah. You said, is your school gonna close? You say your school today? Oh, your school's gonna close today? Like for good? Or is it just like, yeah, I'm like, I can't do it because it hurts so much. I can't do that to her. I gotta blow this one out because it's glass and I don't want it to explode everywhere. Yeah, my little china glass. Oh man, cats really do. They really do. Like, it doesn't matter, how you might be feeling. When she comes around the corner, it's just like, there you are. It's like, you can be mad, angry. And she'll come around the corner, it's just like, okay. And she knows when you're upset too. It's cute because she'll come and lay on my lap and things like that. And like, I was really upset the other day. I tried not to be upset around her like that because I know that cats, they give a lot of energy out, but they also receive the negative energy. So, but I was really upset yesterday. And she came over and she was like just chilling. And it's funny because I think I told you about the story when um I don't know, I think I did tell you about the story when me and Luna were going on these like adventures and things, when I started doing the imagination thing and really working with my imagination and things like that. I had woke up one night. It's as if I was still sleepwalking or sleeping or whatever. But I just like all of a sudden, I don't know if you've ever experienced where you can hear yourself, like you can hear things, you can hear yourself even when you're asleep, and then you suddenly wake up. That's how I was in, like the mood I was in. Like I was still sleepy, but I could still hear myself. So I woke up. And I'm just talking. I'm like, what the hell am I saying? I wake up to me like saying something in my dream. And then I'm like, you're not going to defeat me. Because I was really angry the night before. And, you know, because of like the issues with me and my mom. So I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to deal with this. And I got up and I started cleaning up and just like acting like a princess and being weird, and it was just the perfect moment. I just felt like, I was just in a different space, a different reality, and I just felt as if, you know, I'm just changing my reality right now. And it's as if she understood me without me actually speaking words to her, and it was just so amazing. Like that was the best time, like the best time I had. Yes. And trust me, you will. It's like when you get fed up so much and sometimes you don't have any hope, sometimes your subconscious will kick in and be like, no, we're not gonna live like this. We're not gonna settle with this. And then you'll just end up, playing and having fun. But I've started doing the things that I love to do when I was younger. Now I don't do things that are immature or things like that. When I say imagination, I mean in a form of like creating your reality at that moment. Because if you think about it, we live in this narrative of, oh, this is the only direction we can go in. We've set our path, we can't change it. And that's not true. You know, you can change it at any moment. You can change your name, you can change your hair color. I mean, that's what I mean when I say imagine. Um, and so, that's important, I think, for us to do every once in a while is just to imagine a different reality. When we're going through bullshit, change your name for, an hour and play a character and see how it feels to be someone other. Because I'm just going to be honest, we get tired of the same old routine. We get tired of the same old name, the same old people calling us those names. Like, we just get irritated. As humans, we know there's something else, and that's right. A lot of the ancients believed in changing their name and things like that. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? It's crazy because I've had moments where I've astro traveled or whatever, and I'm like thinking I'm here, but I'm not. I'm somewhere else. So it's very, very mysterious. But yeah, it's very mysterious. And it's crazy because like the ancients, the Greeks, I believe, as well, and the Egyptians were really into, like, you can call it cosplay or cosplay. It's like a form of that. It's like a form of like being into a different character. But really, how I like to think about it is it's not just changing the character. It's actually what the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, hold, hold on. It's the candles. Really? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. It's because the heat and the candles are on, so I'm gonna leave the door open. Yeah, it's too hot in here. Anyways, well, it's getting hot in here. Okay, so yeah, it's like a form of cosplay, but you want to think of it as like it's actually you, you know? Yes, yes, it really does. I'm telling you, like, I don't know if you like to roller skate or bicycle or anything like that, but if you can, the best thing that what I started doing was the first time I really connected with my inner childhood, something kept telling me to buy roller skates, buy roller skates, buy roller skates. And I'm like, what? Like, why? And oh my gosh, that thing is the worst in the house. Hold on. This one is the worst in the house. Okay, I hear you. Thank you for letting me know. Ugh. Anyways. Oh, that's because of my incense too, but still, there's air coming in. But anyways, I just want to turn it off. Oh my god, hold on. Let me check. Let me check in the kitchen because that never happens. But one second, let me check. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, everything is copacetic. Everything is good. So yeah, I think that would be great for you actually because yeah, when I got the skates, I actually started getting memories and things like it's as if I unlocked myself again, and all of the memories that I have forgot in my childhood just came rushing in. I was like, "Whoa, this is dope." Now I understand when like elders talk about, this makes me feel young again because it really does. It takes you back. And it's like all these memories, and it's not sad memories. It's like yo, this is tight. Like, I'm so happy I'm doing this, and because I started to think that way because of going through issues, having a baby. I'm not, well, I'll say I'm not able to have a baby, but I've dealt with that, and that it is what it is. So by me not being, having that responsibility on me, like a lot of people do, not saying that I don't want that, but instead of, sitting around and being upset about it, I just started to, you know, live in my reality. And so definitely I think that'd be awesome for you, you know, and even you could do something like this. Say if one day you're having a hard day, why don't you try a different name, go around people you've never met, and embody the person you want to embody. Like, say if you want to be super, um, how would you say it? Confident. You would just change your name for that moment and be like, okay, what's a confident name? Okay, well, let me dress in this, way, and it makes you feel so good because that's you, even though you're embodying it like it's somebody else, it's still you. So I think that's so cool, and then that shows us a different side of ourselves. Like, yo, like this is me. And a lot of people will say, you're trying to be something you're not, but how do you know if that's not who you are? If it's coming to your thought process to act like that, then that means that's who you are. You just have to use a different name to become that energy. So it's different, but I've had fun with it, and I've learned that that's definitely something that helps me to relax a lot. And I think one of the things that I used to do when I was little was look in the mirror and do acting, act like I was acting in a movie or something. And I started doing that again, and it's really fun. I'm just like, I'll be, the pregnant girlfriend who, just a drama movie, and I'm just like, enjoying like acting and stuff, and it's just so fun, and that's why I think, you know, it's really good for us to have some type of an imagination as adults because, you know, um, if we just give it all up, we'll just be unhappy. We'll be just unhappy. And, we might be happy, but we're still missing something. It's something not right. And that's just a part of you. That's your shadow side. See, when you dive into that side of yourself, that's the side of yourself that you never really, or people made you feel ashamed of that side of yourself. So when you open up and go into the person who you truly are, which is hidden because people told you it wasn't cool enough, or you need to stop doing that. All of that stays within you, it's just hidden. Yeah, and a lot of people, that's the truth. That a lot of people do. You're too old now to have an imagination. You need to grow up. Well, the thing about that is there's a difference between imagination and trying to be immature. Now, it's completely different. You need imagination is playing, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and um, you know, be like, I don't know how to explain it, but immature is like, doing silly pranks on people, or, you know, doing the pull my finger joke, it's like stuff like that. Like, we're still adults, but we like to have fun and have an imagination. And a lot of the times, for people who are creators, like create music or art, they have to go somewhere that inspires them, that inspires their imagination. And when they're inspired, a lot of people that have writer's block is because they're not using their imagination. They're not looking at things from a different point of view. And a lot of the times we're only on one path. It's like, this is my name, this is my birthday, this is what, you know what I'm saying. And you know, it's like, for adults, we need to enjoy our life. And so yeah, it takes confidence depending on, but it's something you could do any day. Exactly. You're just growing. And it's like, the sad thing about it is my mom thinks the same way, but it's just sad because, you know, it's just really sad because I don't know how to explain it, but I know that a lot of people miss their childhood. Like, I was one of them. I had somewhat of a childhood, and I was pretty popular, like, as far as childhood, because I always was like thinking of new things to do, imaginative things. But after childhood, I lost a lot of my friends, moved around so much to different high schools, and I just didn't want to make any more friends because it was too much moving. And so, I didn't really hang out with high schoolers. I wasn't able to like that. So I missed a lot of high school moments and different things like that. And, when we go through this journey in life, a lot of people look at it as like, oh, you need to take your medicine. Because that's what I hear all the time. You need to take your medicine. You're off your rocker. I'm like, I don't even have medicine. I'm not prescribed. I go to a counselor and she thinks I'm just fine. She thinks I have a little anxiety or PTSD, but other than that, I'm fine. So why are you pushing it on me? And a lot of parents will do that. They will think there's something wrong with you because they don't want to explore your world. They don't want to explore who you truly are. They just want you to listen to them and, not enjoy your life. And it's not that they don't want you to enjoy your life, but it's like, they're just kind of like, I created you. I'm your mother. I'm your father. You're gonna do what I say, which is, of course, there is that respect. But when it comes to calling you mentally ill and things like that, that's just being harsh. It's like, you're calling me that because you don't understand who I am at this moment. But as long as you understand who you are and you love who you are, that's all that matters. Because people are going to continue to twist the plot and call you crazy and say you're nuts. And it's like, good. Then you can stay away from me. To be honest, that's how I tell people. I'm like, you think, okay, cool. Then stay away from me. Don't talk. Don't call me. Don't say, oh, I love you the next day. Oh, I never said that. No, just leave me alone because I'll be in my world by myself. I'm used to doing things on my own, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me and Muna, I don't know where she went, but we good. There were times where I was, you know, yeah, nobody wants to be looked at as crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks because it's like, you try to prove yourself, you try to prove you're not crazy, you're bringing up the information, you're doing all that, you trying to show them that you not crazy. Oh, it don't work. It won't work. If somebody thinks there's something wrong with you, they're gonna hold that narrative when you don't do what they want you to do. Because if you go against the grain, if you start wearing your hair all wild and like me, I just sometimes I got a wig on, sometimes I don't. But I'm just kind of free minded. And once you start doing that shit, they're gonna look at you as crazy. They're like, yo, this girl crazy, because you not living in that reality no more. See, once you get really right, girl, yes, I got my wig, yes. Once you living in that reality of I don't give up, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're gonna look at you as crazy because you just don't care. And I got so many texts from my mother talking about take your medication. I'm like, if anything, you are prescribed the medication. I'm not prescribed no medication. Not for that. So, girl, bye. But I understand when you're living with your mother and she's calling you that, it hurts. It's really bruising. It's like it hurts. But all you can really do is, because I know how, like, if my mom was to call me crazy right now, it would affect me. I'm not going to lie. But at the end of the day, I'll be like, you know what? Dust it off. It hurts for a minute and then, I've heard this all my life, and, you just got to find yourself, continue to search for who you truly are. And when you do that, sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while to get into your flow, but there is a flow and you'll get to it. It just takes a while because you got to learn who you are first. What do I like? What is this? Mhm. Mhm. Yes, that's the same thing my mom says to me. Girl, I'm telling you. It it's funny because she's supposed to be such a religious woman, right? Which is fine. I'm not downing you. But, you know, really, really. But anyways, but I understand because I got that all the time. You're the devil. You're nothing but the devil. Even before when I was a good church girl, you're nothing but the devil. And that's exactly why I'm here now because I seen too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I have an issue with that reality, but somebody taking their power and using it as abuse is not okay. You want to know if you will meet any celebrities? I could pull a card for you. I don't have my normal cards, but give me 1 second. I can pull a card. Yeah, I can translate it though. Okay, will Josie meet any celebrities? Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you got Mother Cowley. She's cool. I like her. The mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. I don't know. Maybe that's saying that you have to seek that out. But I'll definitely be doing another free reading soon. Probably even later today, and I'll get my other cards, and yeah, that'd be easier because those are pretty much like inspirational. Your path, whatever calls your heart. See, the thing about like learning things that I've learned recently is some things sound like they're something like if I'm talking to somebody and they have a narrative of like, oh, da, 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 I'm like, maybe not all of it is for me, but I will take what I can get. And then I've also learned a new trick for those who just, that's been going on for too long now. But I've learned a new trick. So if you want to learn more of your subconscious, what I've learned is to fast forward videos on YouTube quicker, because your subconscious mind picks up everything, even if your conscious mind doesn't like doesn't catch it. Your subconscious mind catches all. Hold on, I have a candle leaking. Your subconscious mind catches everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, I recommend, like starting to fast forward your stuff to get it in real quick if you want like more information quicker. But it can sound irritating at first because when I first did it, it was like too much jumbo. So I would start on a lower, faster speed, then work your way up, and then it won't be so weird. But yeah. Or also I've learned looking up like certain type of videos and playing them while I'm asleep, not close to your head, of course, because of the radiation. But if you have a speaker or something, you can listen to it while you're asleep, and your subconscious mind will pick it up. And you might not even know where you got that word or something, but later on you will find out that your subconscious kept everything that you weren't aware of. So I was watching a study the other day, and it said like the first time you walk into a room, your subconscious mind picks up everything in the room, even when you're not even looking at all that stuff. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. See, yeah. See, that's I don't want to get on in disrespect or anything. But in a way, that's like how my mom uses kind of like the Bible as a right um to hurt people. And that can feel really low, because the famous one that my mom liked to quote to me was respect your elders, respect your parents. But I was thinking like, okay, I do that. What about when those people go against your boundaries and disrespect you? I know that I'm not the adult at the time I was in, but I'm like, what if this person is hitting you and putting hands on you? Like, is it not okay to say, hey, I don't like that? Like, in her mind, me speaking up for myself and defending myself was me disrespecting her. So that's definitely an abuse of so-called power or whatever. And I don't know like your mom personally or anything like that, but I can speak on how my mom treated me, and that sounds like what she would do to me. But yeah, that cycle, I'm just now like I still live in the same apartments as my mom. I live on the first floor. She lives on the fourth. So let me tell you one thing. Don't ever. If you, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend living in the same building as your mom, because it sucks. like if you get in an argument with her and you don't want to talk to her again, my mother will go to the lengths of calling everybody in the family and saying, I don't want to talk to her. And they will call me one by one and say, you need to call your mother. She loves you. You don't know what she did though. And they never believe me. So let me tell you one thing. What I suggest is that, you know, that's a difficult one because a parent thing, you know. I totally understand. It's almost like, you know, you wanna continue to love your parent, you know, of course you love your parent, but you just don't want to be hurt by their words anymore. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's what I thought too, Heaven. It's crazy because that's exactly why I'm in this apartment because I literally like I walked away from so much in my life because of you know of my mother and how she would lie. Like my mother used to lie about illnesses that she never really had, and it caused me to leave college early. Like I was living in a dorm, and you could this certain college you can only go there till you're 25. So I was there for about a year, and she lied about illnesses, and I came back, and then when I came back, it was hell. It was like, oh, who told you to come back? You you told me to come back. I got proof. Like, what the heck? But anyways, so like I said, you know your mom, and you know if you can handle that. But at the end of the day, for me personally, I have tried over and over to make that woman see me as, wow, yeah, see, certain people, and this is becoming a new norm because um this a lot of the times happens to them when they're younger, but that's the same thing she did to me. She's like, oh, I'm sick and I need you to come back, and I left and came back. Then I couldn't take her anymore. I left to Arizona and went with my sister. She lied again. I believed her, came back. Really? Anyways, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like it's almost like Misery, the movie Misery Loves Company. Like I'm not saying your mom's miserable, but my mom is miserable and she hates herself. And I mean, she hates me. She hates everybody. But on the outside world looking in, you would never ever know. And that's how she gets away with it because she could be the most ugliest person when we're together, but when nobody's watching, oh, this is my daughter. I love her so much. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's my daughter. Yeah. And then when we get back to the house, it's like, I hate you, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, I hate you too, motherfucker. I'm tired of dealing with your ass. I've dealt with you for so long and I'm tired of it. Like, go away. I don't want to say stuff like that because I don't want to manifest that. I never try to do anything like that because I do love my mom, but you know what? At sometimes she really pushes it. And when she thinks she can put her hands on me, that's when you're gonna see me go crazy. And I don't go crazy easy. I don't even get mad easy. But she knows how to do that. But not more than she loves herself. She's a social media parent. Yes, yes. Exactly. She said the same thing to me. Oh my goodness. Girl, hi Crystal. Welcome. I'm good. Thank you for joining. Y'all are all up at this time. I don't know where y'all are, so I mean, y'all might be, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. We're talking about the mothers, the ones that parade around, a certain type of way, but you know, oh, okay, so yeah, over here it is 4:35. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. It's just the mama drama, but of course like I said, I love my mom with all my heart. And I probably would continue to get played by her, you know. Yeah. Yeah, of course you have a huge heart, and it's through this, the more it will hurt. Like for me, the more like I thought I was okay. I thought I was over, hearing certain things, but certain things I just can't take. Like when it comes to, like I was talking about the child, incident and how I'm not able to conceive a baby. When she will mock me about that, oh no. That is something I will not take. That will piss me off. Like, and it's I just don't understand why she hates me, but every time she talks about how she hates me, she talks about my dad. So I think it's how she hates my dad. But I'm like, yo, it's been over like what, 30 years since y'all were together? Like, can we move forward? Can we, but I mean, telling her that is like um telling the moon to like, I don't know, telling a mountain to like lay down. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, you say scroll up. She said the same thing to you. Cause every time you get sick, she does everything. Yeah. See it. Yeah. I wish I could. Yeah, at one point it's like, oh, but we live in the same apartments. I live on the first floor and she lives at the fourth floor. And I'm like, that's even worse. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving. I'm going to California. I was going to go this month, but I have to save up to get this furniture out of here. If I didn't have this furniture, I would have been gone. I would have threw away everything and started over. Cause I can't. you know, it's time to go. And the only reason why I'm still here is because of her lies and manipulation. Oh, I'm so sick, girl. No, you're not. Why you lying? But anyways, I want to go to Arizona soon. I miss it. I felt free there. Wow. Yeah, Arizona is amazing. And I know it's hot in some places or whatever, but they are really good as far as pricing, like as far as housing. You could find something really good there for not too bad. And but I mean, I think anywhere in the desert, like you can find good places. Like I'm going to California and I'm going to live with my grandma, and everything. But I think I'm going to venture off, later into like either Reno or Arizona. But I'm trying to stay in that area because I'm done from where I'm at. Not this live, but today I will be doing free readings for sure. So stick around. I just gotta get my card deck and everything, and then we'll be ready to go. But yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, yeah. I'm excited, you know. Um, but yeah. So, ladies, We got this. We got this. I know it's difficult. Yes. You know what? It's funny because after I did the copper treatment last night, I was like, I kept waking up and I was like saying random stuff. And I heard myself because I kept catching myself saying it. And I woke up, I was like, what you talking about? Like, what the hell am I talking about? And so, I kept doing that, kept going to sleep. I'm like, yay, I'm going on a trip. I'm like, what? And then I started saying, you know what? Yes, I'm going on a trip. You know, I'm getting $10,000. I'm like just saying a whole bunch of good stuff, and I'm feeling it because my energy is so high right now, especially with the vitamin C stuff. And I'm gonna show y'all that too. That if y'all didn't see my last video, that detox was the bomb. Yeah, girl, manifest that California. Manifest that Arizona and California. Because, girl, I'm telling you, we can do it. And I'm going to have a series. Actually, we're going to be doing a series very soon. It's going to be amazing. The series is going to be us manifesting. Like, I'm going to be showing you tips while I'm actually manifesting at that time. And it's going to be where we're all going to be manifesting at that time. So basically, all that is recommended for you to have is a notepad, a pen, and maybe a candle. If you don't have a candle, it's fine, or a crystal, or both, a crystal and you know. And we're going to be doing a manifestation, and I'm going to be showing you right then and there the tools you'll need, and and we'll be doing it together. So if we could, our first series, we could talk about manifesting, a trip or something, and that would be cool. Then the second one, I would let you guys pick, like, what is it you guys want to manifest next? Oh, love. Okay, well, this is what we'll need. And so yeah, I'm excited about it because I've never seen anybody doing like live manifesting like for themselves and other people. So I think that'd be awesome. So we're gonna do a series, and it's going to be, I believe we're gonna do let's see, how many series should we got? I'm gonna ask y'all, how many like series should we do? Yeah, 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 yeah. Make yourself a vision board. We could even do that as well if y'all want to do that. If y'all have the materials, everybody speak and say if they have the materials, because I'm going to make me one if y'all have the materials, and we can all do it together. And then static. Ooh, sorry. And it's funny because y'all just inspired me to start that series. Um, so yeah. So in the meantime, between time, build up on your stuff. Even if it's just a rock. If you can't get a crystal, get a rock. It's pretty much the same thing. You just gotta program it. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so glad you said that, Heaven, because I literally kind of do the same thing. Like I had a picture with me with a whole bunch of money falling on me. Like we could do that stuff, you could do that. And what is even a good idea when we're advancing forward is if you make a collage on your you could do that with Pixar or whatever. You can actually get that out in a big little a big poster thing. If you for a big huge poster, I have my own picture of myself on there. if you make a collage of like California, like how would I say it? Like I don't know, little city skyscrapers and buildings with your face on it and your ideal boyfriend and how much money you have in the bank. That'd be so cool. So yeah, let's get started. How many sessions do you think we should have? Ooh, yes. Yes. That sounds like an awesome idea. Yes, 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 yes. I don't want to make subliminals, but positive. Yeah, definitely. So I was thinking like we could start doing those videos together. What is today? Thursday. So I was thinking, I want to give time for everybody to get what they need. So you guys let me know when is a good time for you, you know, and when you'll be able to, get everything taken care of as far as like your vision board or whatever. You don't have to have we don't all have to have one, but if we all do, that's cool too. Kind of an earth element. Like say if you have a table of your own at home, if you don't, it's fine. Like this, like my little table here of all of my, hold on, candles and things like that. Uh, you know, if you have something like that, like even a smaller table, this is a very table. If you look at it, it's very tiny and it's low. I'm actually sitting up high, so yeah, if you have something like that, maybe if not, it's all good. But yeah, or like you could write a paper like this says $10,000 on it. And yeah, just yeah, I think you said something. We should do for that is a good, then that would be awesome because we have a bio of like, what did you manifest? Even if it's something start with whatever to let people know that real and you end up seeing them the next day. Like that's my favorite thing to think about because that's a classic act of manifestation. I haven't seen this person in years and you think about them and in my opinion. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm ready. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Evan. Like, yeah. First, manifesting like one for all of it will be if Saturday is okay for you guys. Like Saturday, but so pretty much what I'm gonna do is make a vision board and also write down the things on paper that I want. So like number one, drought. So that's what I want to manifest as well. Number three, and then number four, list them off or whatever things. So guess what, Emma? We'll be like what would we call it? Like does it excuse me, a manifestation series. And pretty much what we'll be doing is we'll be checking in with each other in between the manifestation. We'll be manifesting at once, really, but just for different things. I want a car. Really? What the heck? But anyway, so say we want to go to a different location or visit someplace. You want to go, you don't a candle, or and then we're going to keep up with who manifested what. We're going to be checking things off of our list. And yeah, I think that'd be awesome. And yeah, so um, yeah, we're gonna. I think it's if everybody is like okay with that time, like if Saturday at around 2 o'clock is okay, you know. Um, we're going in a direction. Turn off your data on the phone. On the phone, you think? I don't see anyone. Are you guys here? It says 0 people. Give me a 1 if you're still here. Thumbs. Yeah, this. But yeah, so 2019 is definitely a time to take back control. It's definitely time for us to take control in our hands and say, look, I know how to fix this situation. We just gonna do a bippity boppity and a boo, okay? And we okay, and I know sometimes it sounds like people are trying to play God when they're trying to manifest in things, but I don't really see it that way because I see that God, um, um, he, she, whatever you believe in, would never bring us here to just, not be able to use the energy that they created for us, so yeah. The difference between people who fail and succeed is that the people who succeed, they believe they're going to succeed with all of their heart, and I've watched a lot of those type of videos. So yeah, we're going to have fun. New equipment is on the way. I'll be yeah. 2019, y'all. It's about to be dope. Okay, we're gonna be getting into shamaning, Reiki, more Reiki. We're going to get to telepathy. This year, we're really going to dive deep into healing, different information, new information. We're just gonna dive deep, and we're gonna get into more ancient ways of thinking and learning about how the ancients thought and how they did certain things. And yeah, so I'm excited. We're gonna have fun. I don't know if my data is acting better now. But yeah, so this manifestation is about to, I was saying, let's start right now. But yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, I almost glass of water. A glass of water. So on Saturday at around, make sure when we're doing our manifesting our glasses of water, because water is very spiritual. Water it contains the energy that you speak to it. There was a scientific experiment done with water, and it was a scientist who had 2 glasses of water. In one glass, he spoke negatively, froze it, and the crystals, the ice crystals, were they were just terrified. Like they looked at not cute. But the one that he spoke love into and peace and kindness to, it formed these beautiful snowflake looking crystal type things, and it was absolutely amazing. So I would definitely go look that up. A lot of people have actually done that experiment on their own. So, yeah, I would look that up for sure because it was amazing. So, water is very spiritual. So, if you have it on your desk, your altar, whatever you want to call it, um, it's bringing in that positive energy. You speak into it what you want. It's almost like a wishing well. You speak into it what you want. This is what we're going to be creating here. We're going to be creating the energy of a wishing well. You know how you throw in a penny or something in there? We're going to do that. We're going to have that on our desk. Throw in a penny, 2 penny, make our wishes. We're going to be definitely, yeah, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. So, yeah. But anyways, I know it's we've been on here for an hour. It doesn't feel like it. And I might start doing readings early while it's early because if I do them early, then there won't be too many people. So, yeah, I might just do them early. But yeah, I'm gonna first, before I do the readings though, I want to show you guys the detox and things that I did. Yeah, I think I will never detox the same again. I will never struggle to detox again. Never. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the ingredients on the video I'm gonna do today, and and everything like that. So, and actually, to be honest, I think I have most of the ingredients in here. I might be able to just show you really quick before I end this video. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm coming. Excuse me. Coming. All right. I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to show you these ingredients. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I'm going to show you right now. Okay. So yeah, this detox was the bomb. All right. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay, so The first ingredient is pure vitamin C, okay? And it's in the powdered form. This is made from cherries, and it's non-toxic. So pretty much, say if half the bottle were to end up in your drink, you wouldn't die. Okay, so yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it because that's a waste of it. But yeah, this stuff is really good. Um, even it's like $20 for this big one, but it's good because it lasts for so long. It's good to have it for like the longest. This is the only ingredient that's gonna cost a little bit more. Um, and the turmeric. These are the only two that are gonna be the costly ones. But like this lemon juice here, I bought this one. This big old lemon juice, $5. And actually she lowered the price. It was like four 20. So yeah, this big lemon juice, you can get the small one, either way. I drink this, golly, I drink this even without putting it in my Vita drinks. So I just kind of just drink it every once in a while because it's a great boost of vitamin C. Yo, what is wrong with you? What the? Hold up. I'm just gonna blow these out. I'm done. Cause that makes no sense. Okay, I'm gonna leave those ones on. That makes no sense. That's just crazy. Okay. Yeah, so that lemon juice. And then the last ingredient, or no, it's not the last. And then this thing here, I couldn't find my other one, but this is a pack. There's raspberry, there's orange. I have orange, tangerine, and this one. And they're pretty good. I mean, the raspberry, it has more vitamins, I guess, or something like that, or it's more organic. But it's 1,000. Hold on, let's see. Okay, it is 1,000 megagrams of vitamin C. And you put that in there with this vitamin C here. And you want to do it by eye. Like, I kind of put, a good amount of vitamin C for sure. And definitely your lemon, because it's a lot of vitamin C, but each of these ingredients have different vitamin attached to them. Like vitamin C has magnesium and certain things, and so yeah, it's all different, and the turmeric is very good. Okay, now the very last thing I put in here, which was not a lot, it was just a little, was walnut powder. Walnut powder. Oh my gosh. What I did was I took me a nice hot bath, put some of this walnut, because it's known to literally pull out all of the stress, okay? I was having a stressful day. So I put some of this in my bathtub and did me a spiritual bath and drank my I call it kind of like, it's like water vitamin drink, whatever. And I put a little bit of this in the vitamin drink as well. And let me tell you, I call it a hot tub because it's nice and warm. But I was sitting in my bathtub and relaxing, and then I started drinking the mixture. Yo, I'm telling you, I thought I was just like, when I got out the bathtub, I thought I was still, I thought I was dry, but then I kept on, getting a whole bunch of like water. I'm like, what the heck? Sweating. I was like, what the heck? I was literally, everything was just, and putting in like a shower type thing. I was like, yo, what is this? Yo, I would either have to do like a lot of exercising. So I was like, yo, this is definitely if you don't have the exact same ingredients, because you can do this without the exact same. What I usually do is make sure I have at least lemon and vitamin C. All the other stuff, you can have it or you can't. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm telling you, once a month. But as far as the vitamin C, just the vitamin C without, hold on, without this little packet, because this little packet is what made the whole, this and, where does it go? And the two are what made the sweat happen. Because usually I just drink turmeric, lemon juice, and vitamin C, and I never sweated like that. So one of those concoctions made me sweat like bullets. My back, everything. It was just like, yo, what is going on here? And not to mention my energy level, like, is straight up popping right now. Like, I'm just so energized. And usually I can't stay up past like 10 o'clock, depending on, whatever. So I'm really energized right now. Normally I'd still be sleepy. Like, it's 5:12 over here. I would still be knocked out sleep, you know? I don't play about sleeping because, you know. But yeah, so if you guys need any more information on how to find this stuff, certain things, most of it's pretty easy. Now I have other concoctions as well. And when it comes to vitamin C, like this one, like you can try it with a pill form, depending. This is vegan, so it like cuts to the chase. It's like A grade type stuff, but any vitamin C is good. Period. As long as you have it in your system. High doses of vitamin C have been shown to like literally cure cancer and things like that. But a lot of people won't tell you that, like, because of the money. So it's like there was a couple nurses that exposed how before the doctors were giving high amounts of vitamin C, and it was curing patients, but they cut it off, they cut it back because they wanted the money. And so I even know a cancer, like somebody who's going through breast cancer right now, and I bought her a bottle of it because I was like, just please continue to like start slow to make sure that you're okay with it, your body's okay with it, and then build up. Continue to build up as much as you can. But yeah. So it's really good. It's really good. And if you don't have any of this, the best thing you can have if you don't have any of this is just to have some lemon juice. Because lemon juice has a lot of really good properties. It actually helps you lose weight. And I've learned so much about lemon juice. I've learned so much. I've researched so much about it. I thought it was really bad, but it actually helps your pH level. It's very good. So I just kind of sip on it here and there every once in a while. And then another concoction is ginger. Ginger, hands down, is one of the best things you can have. Just ginger itself and water. Like, yo, ginger cures stomach issues. Ginger, y'all probably already know this, but ginger is the shit. And if you don't have none of this, just ginger. Ginger is good for detoxifying. I recommend if you're just starting out using ginger, start on low, little bit of ginger, and then build like everything else, build your way up. and then you'll have tolerance to it, and then drink that as many times as you can, like during a week. Like, say if you can use the same ginger that you used in the first cup of tea, just add a little sliver of new ginger to the old ginger slice, because it'll be fine, if you use it twice or whatever. It'll still be strong. Ginger's very strong. So yeah, ginger is amazing. And then what else is really, really good? I'm like, as far as me and the family, I'm like the scientist as far as like health. Um, like when it comes to health, I'm like, I know just what to do all the time. Cause like I'm a Virgo, so like I remember stuff about health in the newspapers and stuff, like, oh, this is good, and I look it up and I continue to do it. So if y'all ever have issues regarding something, you can go to your doctor and everything, but come to me as well. Get what you need to get from the doctor, but I can help you because I've studied the naturopathic medicines and herbs, and so I can definitely help you. But definitely first get a doctor's opinion on the situation, and then I can be like the help behind the scenes or whatever. So you can take your medicine and do your herbal thing. Because yeah, I've definitely studied a lot also about that. And then also a good thing is onions. A lot of people hate onions. They don't understand that I have a whole bag of onions. I got it for free. Next door they always give free food. And I got a whole bag of onions. I need to use those before they spoil. But if you can just make onion juice, just boil it, and just, I know it's hard to stomach, but if you could drink that, onions have an antioxidant. All kind of onions, the purple, the yellow, the chives, even what are those called? I like those better. What are they called? Links. Oh my gosh, links are so good. I remember when I found out I had some issues, and they were like, "You're gonna have to cut back." Yeah, this is when my imagination was strong. When I was doing that video about the seashell and stuff like that. That's when it was strong because I was going through a lot. I barely had food in the house, and literally when I was eating for 3 days, I was surviving on onions and water and parsley. That's it. And I'm telling you, even though it was bland, yo, oh my gosh, my system cleared out so fast. My nose started running. Everything was clearing out. Onions are the bomb. And I don't even like the taste of them like that. But let me tell you, they get the job done. They will clear your stomach mucus. They will clear out parasites. Yo, if you just eat onions and with water and boil it for about 30 minutes slow with the lid on it, you're talking about some good bacterial cleanser. I mean, it cleans your immune system. Onions are just so good. Another one. Let's see. Another one. Okay. Oh yeah. Sprouts. Sprouts are very good, but they're more good on a long term use. But the thing about sprouts that I really like is that they grow back. So as long as you're like, wheatgrass and things like that. Now, particularly, I don't really like wheatgrass because it's very strong for my stomach. But you can get it already made in a smoothie form. That's better. But I've made my own wheatgrass juice, and let me tell you, I was like, oh my gosh, the vitamin intake was insane. When you take a vitamin and your mouth starts to water and you're like, ugh. That's why I don't really like to take pill form. because pill form, it I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't work for me. Powder form is just it's the best for me. Um, but as far as vegetables and things, what is good for detox? What is good for detox? Other vegetables. Okay. Um, now I know this sounds weird, but spicy things, just like if you have like those peppers you buy at the store, shake some of those in a pot of water, and kind of like if you can shift or take out the cayennes or whatever, that will literally cleanse, and it will kick your ass. I mean, if you're not used to detoxing, I wouldn't start there. That would be my last resort, because you will be like on the toilet, you will be feeling like ugh, but it works. I mean, it cleans out really good. So that's why a lot of foreigners, they like spicy foods, because they stay on the toilet. Just be honest, they stay on the toilet. Okay, and a lot of them, that's why when they come here, they're like Americans, because a lot of us are so plump, and when they come down here, they're like, they just eat. Like, no, we don't just eat, but our food quality, we don't detox a lot. And then the other one, I know I'm talking a lot, but I don't really feel like getting off to right now. The other one is fasting. I'm not too good with fasting. I have fasted when I didn't have any food like that, which I'm kind of like during the end of the month, I won't have too much food left. And I don't really like canned food like that. So I'll sometimes I'll even forget that I haven't eaten. And so, it becomes nothing. I've fasted for 2 to 3 days before, but after that, I'm like, no, no, I can't. I can't do it. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of all the vegetables that there are. Um, hmm. Yeah, as far as detox, oh yeah, green tea. Green tea. A lot of people know this, but green tea, which is funny because I just bought some. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I stay drinking hot drinks. I never drink coffee. I just never got accustomed to the taste, but I like it sometimes. I got the green tea, just regular green tea. Of course, the organic is gonna be better. You can open your tea bags nice and put in certain things to make it a little even more. So, like if you wanted ginger or you know vitamin C or whatever, you can put that in there and everything in your tea bag and tie it back up. And so, green tea by itself, no sugar. I know my when it comes to detoxing, my it's kind of bland to say the least, but it will detox the heck out of you. Green tea, if you drink it, make sure you drink it 3 times a day. Or no, like 3 times in a day, like 3 times one day, skip a day, then do it 3 times another day. What's gonna happen is it's full of antioxidants. So it really helps to break down the food, and what it will do is the how you would say the riches like the riches of the flavor of it will literally go into the stomach and break down all of that mucus, and it'll break down the food easier. And so you'll probably be on the toilet as well. A lot of people all around the world use green tea to as a dietary supplement and to lose weight. So green tea is definitely the business. There's so many different things that you could do. Let's see, what's another one? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna make a whole list, but I'll be done soon because I'm getting tired now. But oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all might not know this, but parsley and celery. Okay, like I said when I told y'all about when I was going through some health issues at the time, all I was eating was leeks, the onions, um, parsley, and celery. Yo, first of all, let's talk about how much antioxidants is in celery. Celery has a shitload of like antioxidants and vitamins. And then links, you already know that it's skyrocket. Like it's literally known to heal gout because I was thinking I was suffering with gout and I had to eat a certain way. Yo, that stuff is really good. Um, like all of that together, yo, when I drunk that, literally what will start to happen is you will feel your stomach rumbling. And it's funny because how it looked when I would drink it. I would still keep the vegetables in there, have it in a little cup, but it looked like just water. And you got all these vegetables in there, and I would just eat it like it was with my fork. Then I would just drink down the what's left over. And you talking about good detoxing, okay? You talking about good detoxing. I was detoxing left and right. I was feeling terrible, going through a lot at that moment. And this was just a couple months ago, and literally I feel amazing right now. Like anytime I feel like I'm getting sick or something, usually the doctor is the last resort for me because actually, to be honest, I'm supposed to be taking medicine for thyroid and certain things like that. I actually have taken I'll take thyroid if I'm feeling extremely out of it. But I've taken my care into my own hands because I know what works for me and the other stuff just doesn't. Like I had to be poked and drawn blood since I was a little kid and I just couldn't do it anymore. So if anything that was taking the life out of me, I was like, I can't do it. So I started researching and all of this stuff I know because I had to go through it. Dealing with health issues was something that was normal for me. But now I haven't had any issues, thank goodness, since I've been doing this concoction. And I'm only going to find out more. See, we're so smart. We're so smart. We have it in us already. Our ancestors knew this. Our grandparents knew this. We have it in our DNA. We know exactly what to do. Like when I was shopping and stuff for fresh vegetables and stuff, I looked up what it's good for. It literally was good for the thing I was suffering with. I'm like, yo, we have it in us, you know? We just gotta trust ourselves. And a lot of times we'll be scared because, you know, either we just don't think that we can, heal ourselves, or because all of the brainwashing about how much diseases are in the world. When you look on TV, all you hear is medicine. All they promote is commercials of medicine and how, if you get all of these, it's like if you listen to the medications they promote, they'll say it really quickly, like, da-da-da-da. I don't know how they talk that fast. Like, if you're proceeding medicine, I'm like, yo, why are y'all talking that fast? That's concerning. And then why all of these, like, these symptoms could happen? Kidney failure, like cancer, like, yo, I want something natural. So, every once in a while, if I'm having issues when it comes to the lack of, energy and things, then I'll go back on the medications for that. But I'll still be taking this stuff. This stuff has proven to be the best stuff for me. Now, I wouldn't say that for everybody, though, because everybody is different. If they feel like they can do it, if they feel like that's what they want to do, then it has to be a personal choice because it's a spiritual thing. And, I have come to terms with my spirituality. I'm so like accepting of just everything. Like, and I'm not talking about death to scare you. But when I was going through a lot of health issues and taking regular medicine, I was afraid of death. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. What's wrong with me, And I was scared to die, And I felt like I had nobody at that time. But I was like, no, this is not going to define me. No. And I actually stopped being afraid of that. A lot of people are afraid of that. I stopped being so afraid of that. And because I had lived with thyroid all my life and, so-called pituitary gland. And I was like, no. I'm healing myself. And I started working with quantum physics, learning about quantum physics, which tells us we can heal ourselves with just a thought, and using our hands, our healing hands, which really works, and trusting and believing in ourselves. When you have fear and doubt that what you're using is not going to work, trust me, your body will react with that stress, and it will literally create fucked up shit. Like if you're not spiritually ready for this, you can feel like you're taking too much and you literally start to feel like dizzy and shit because you don't trust yourself. I've had that happen plenty of times. I told myself in my mind, oh my God, maybe it was too much. Maybe I didn't do it right. Maybe. But ever since I stopped doubting myself, I've never had an issue. Not one problem. With as much vitamin C as I use, and when I go to the doctor now, I'm literally as healthy as a horse. So, follow your intuition. Listen to yourself. And don't let anybody make you afraid. Because before there were doctors, there were people just trying to figure out how to fix their bodies and feel good. And, they used the natural ways. And then medicine came in and it's like, oh, pay for our medications. We have the cure. We created a lot of these medicines, and we have these problems. We have the medication for it to heal it, but we're going to get paid. That's what we want to do. And I'm not saying all doctors are like that, because not all of them are like that. But a lot of systems are like that. I have the cure. I have the cure in my hand. Me and my family use the cure all the time. But I'm not giving it to you because I want you to pay. A lot of people are getting healed. There'll be nobody needing to pay, because you be healed. But, you're pretty much you're just being treated. You're not being healed. All they can really say to you is, I can give you a treatment, or, I can kind of cure it, or, sometimes depending on what it is, I can cure, you can cure, certain things. But most of the time, it's a treatment, and that looked a little too bleak for me. That looked a little too, that just looked a little too, I was like, I want to live, and I want to live good. So let me just start with this. So, all right, you guys, I'm getting exhausted. I'm going to go to sleep, and I cannot wait for the manifestation process that we're going to be doing soon. Catch me on the next live, y'all. Have a wonderful evening or morning.